blogs like this are the lifeblood of Pinoy culture. Because what is culture if not remembering? Halina Filipiniana is a social blog paying homage rather, to Philippine culture and arts, from the king of comedy, Dolphy, to Parokya ni Edgar. Let's go down memory lane in the Hangout. Now we're joined today by Halina Filipiniana creator Roi Barrion. A beautiful day, Roy. Thanks so much for joining us.
Morning. Thank you for having me.
You know, the thing I love the most is the fact that we now have an excuse to talk about old things. And in particular, loves your content because of the fact that it speaks to her youth.
There's a Jolina post, and we'll talk about that in a bit.
Yes, 100%. But first off, let's start off. Why you started to do this? Kasi syempre, there have been pop culture accounts on TikTok, IG in the past, pero yours feels more almost curated and almost like a time capsule when you take a look at it.
Yeah, in a way, I didn't really start this blog to like gain a lot of followers. More than anything, it was a personal passion project for me. It's something that I do outside of work, so it's more like a creative output for myself. Like I was telling Jai, my girlfriend, who's very supportive about this, I literally started the blog when I was like waiting for our laundry in our condo.
Really?
So like I was there, like it takes a lot of time. I have nothing to do, so I started reading, like watching stuff I like, started writing. So I wanted to use this platform as a way to like share my interests and basically what I like about Filipino music, movies, history, and literature as well. So that's where it started.
Why this particular content, the Filipino history, pop culture, and how do you do your research? What to post? How do you decide what items to post?
Yeah, I won't claim to be an expert, like a history expert or even a Filipino culture expert, but I'm a Filipino living here in the Philippines. I have a lot of songs, movies that I like. And I like to consume a lot of media, and my friends would tell you this, I like to overshare, like how much I like the things I watch, the things I listen to. So I found that to be like a natural way to do it. So there was really no like agenda to get popular or anything like that. It was really a creative output. And when it comes to the research required, so I know like we live in an age where anyone can just post anything. But I believe like fact checking, like research is still very important. I wouldn't want to be irresponsible about the content I put online. So I make sure that even though I'm not an expert myself, I've done the research, and if there are things that I need to correct, for example, I'm very much open to doing it or taking out the post.
In other words, hindi ka fake news.
I try to be not fake news. Yes.
No, but then you say that this was a bit of a side project. First of all, this is a lesson to always do your laundry. And the second, this is a passion project in a sense because you actually work in corporate, right?
Yes,
in fact, I think you're going to go to work right after this.
Yes.
So
that's the intention.
That's the intention. Kaya ganun yung get up mo. But then, so why? It takes a lot of commitment also. What is this sa buhay mo in terms of like yung mix nito? Because it is a passion project. It is for fun, but it's not always fun.
Yes, that's true. I try to make it fun still because it is a passion project, and I hope the output shows that. But when it comes to doing the research, doing the work, I try not to take up a lot of time, basically taking time away from work. So to the people watching, like my workmates, I'm not doing this at work at all. And also, I don't want to take
Your boss
away
is
from-
watching.
Please don't fire me.
Sir, today lang.
Today
And then
lang.
sasabihin niya, malilate to today.
Hope traffic's not too bad. Pero my girlfriend, for example, I try not to take away from our time as well. So yeah, yun nga, parang I do this during laundry time or when we have free time. So at most, I spend like an hour or two a day. Like for example, writing the stuff. I do the research parang in the background, but I try to limit the involvement, at least for now.
You know, Anne, it seems like a lot of it happens during the laundry. So, damihan yung labada nyo, ah.
It does.
You know what? It's actually true, ha? Kasi
Oo.
in the US, when we were doing our laundry
Yeah.
sa laundromat, parang it gives you time to think. Di ba? Kasi you're just sitting there waiting for your laundry to be to get done.
Okay, yeah.
And then you
Exactly.
have time to reflect and think about so many things. Yung creative process sa mind mo.
Yeah.
Tahimik kasi.
Yeah.
But anyway, on your... Labo. On your blog, you have history, a bit of history. You have pop culture. You talk about movies, like that Dolphy movie that you posted.
Yeah.
Music, Jolina. I asked you this in the makeup room a while ago. Which of your content sparks the most conversation? Ano yung pinaka-patok sa audience mo?
Yeah, so far I've seen like it's a mix of media. Then some people like movies a lot. So some of my top performing posts so far are independent films, like
Yeah.
the Dolphy film,
yeah,
Markova,
yeah.
for example. And I found like in the comments, people tell me that it's because either they really love that movie and they haven't seen it mentioned in a while, or it's something that they are just coming across for the first time. So I think it makes me quite happy that some people are able to rediscover like things that they already liked from before, or people are discovering new movies, TV
Yes.
shows, music that they are going to like.
Okay.
Yeah, to be fair, sobrang deep cut kasi ng Walterina Markova.
It
As
is.
yeah, it's such
Yeah.
a deep cut, and I've also noticed a bit of yung historical leanings mo, especially when we saw yung post for, I believe, Independence Day, reminding everyone that it was originally July 4. And then, of course, Walterina Markova was it's a World War II biopic,
Yes.
technically speaking,
Yeah.
of Dolphy. So, talagang deep cut when you take a look at that. But then, when we bring back to the spotlight some of the greats in the past, like si Dolphy in particular,
Yes.
how important is that for you to remind people na grabe yung talent that we had and we should never forget?
Yes. Maybe I'm really not the expert like in any of this. Dolphy was way before my time, obviously, but he still made.
Di naman way before, pero sige.
Yeah, there's an overlap. His peak was, I think, even before I was born. So I
Okay,
think it's a testament to his longevity, like
Yeah.
the body of work he was able to produce. And I think it's unfortunate that not a lot of people know that anymore, or not a lot of young audiences have seen his work. So I think that I just feel it would be good to share like all the greats that we witnessed before and the great works that they left behind.
And one of the posts, one of my favorite posts from your blog, of course, is about Jolina.
Of
the
course.
The Chuba Choo Choo song. So favorite mo si Jolina or favorite ng girlfriend?
I think mas favorite ni Jai, but of course she's an icon. I love
she
her.
is a
so,
90s
yeah.
icon. So what is it about that song and Jolina and that song in particular, bakit mo siya pinost?
I'll be honest, I posted that particular clip in July 1st. I was just participating
Kasi
in the
July,
chorus.
yeah.
July na. There's a lot of memes, so I
Okay.
wanted to participate in that whole exchange. And I thought the Chuva Choo Choo song was the most memorable, at least for me.
That makes sense. That makes
so
sense.
I posted that, and yeah, I just thought it was cute. I also rewatched the movie around that time, and it was a classic moment when Jolina and Nikki Valdez's character we're talking about it. So I found that a really interesting tidbit.
Jolina's a 90s icon. If there's a Jolina of
Ang hirap
today,
nito.
Yeah,
who do you think it would be?
I don't think anyone can replace
No?
Jolina.
Oh
Yeah,
my gosh.
that's a
See
tall
the kiligin
order.
me? I'm like,
Yes.
Jolina's up there.
Yeah, she's up there, like multimedia star,
Yeah,
pop icon,
yeah.
singer, actress. We have a lot of great, talented actresses and singers right
Now,
now. But but like, I think it's better we appreciate them for
Yeah.
who they are and
Yeah,
what
yeah.
they bring.
Jolina's a one of one.
Yes,
At saka,
exactly.
hello, bata pa naman si Jolina, no?
Exactly.
Oo nga eh.
And you can still see her, teka.
Yes.
No, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, yeah.
No, but what I love about your content is that I'm waiting for the day that you go through yung mga iconic commercials din.
Yes.
Oo, like
Yung mga old commercials.
mga old commercials. Like I'm thinking right now.
Sarsi?
Sarsis
Yeah,
one,
Sarsi.
mag-Sarsi ka para maiba.
Yeah.
And then the Alex Dixon ng I Can Feel It.
Yes.
Mga ganun.
Sample ka pa?
Okay lang. Oh, I mean, like, there's so many great pieces of Filipiniana that you can put out there. So, but when you're looking and curating yung content, how's that process work? Nag-aaway ba kayo ng girlfriend nyo? Like, how does it work in terms of the order of things?
Yeah, good question. Hindi naman kami nag-aaway. I hope not.
Yet.
Hindi pa nangyari.
I mean, she's here.
yet.
She's taking photos.
She's very supportive.
And support. Okay.
It's the right tamang PR lang.
Yes. But in terms of the process, I think, so what I do, like, thank you for the ideas, like old commercials. If I like something or I remember something, I add it to the pipeline. And then basically, depending on what I feel on the day or on the week that I'm preparing stuff, doing research, I have like a list of ideas to draw from, and then I do the research from there.
Yeah, no, that's fantastic. And right now, nakabantay po yung girlfriend niya. Just so everyone knows, she's right there, okay? So making sure that he says the right things.
Yeah, yeah.
Kung hindi, she's pulling the plug.
I know the blog is still pretty new. You started just this year,
Yeah,
right?
just a month ago.
Just a month
Yeah,
ago.
but it's already growing.
Yeah,
It's
but
growing quick.
moving forward, where do you want Halina Filipiniana to go next? Are you looking at maybe making a pop trivia book or an exhibit or merch maybe?
Yeah. For now, I'm really just enjoying posting. Again,
Yeah, the
this is
process.
like a passion project of mine, and I am aware that this could lead to amazing opportunities, and I'm
Yes.
open to
Yeah.
exploring those. But for now, I'm not giving myself any pressure. I still have a job to do, which I like. So, yeah, just trying to balance this out and see where this goes.
Don't worry, we're the one giving you pressure. But when we take a look at the type of content that you have, okay, so you have a bit of old films, a bit of music references as well, eventually advertisements, because we already gave that suggestion.
Yes.
Credit to us.
Of course.
When you take a look at what you've discovered so far about Filipiniana, what do you think that is?
I think there's a lot. I mean, again, we're Filipinos, we're living here. I think when it comes to Filipiniana or Philippine content or media in general, there are really a lot of gems out there that I believe like we don't pay enough attention to anymore, or at least we're taking for granted. So I think it's, in a way, it makes me happy that through this little project of mine, I'm able to share like gems with other people, and they get to
Yeah.
enjoy those same things that I enjoy.
Your audience, do they ever like message you asking for yung parang collab,
Mga request.
like what request like what we did? We suggested like old Filipino commercials. Are you open to adding more people to your team apart from you and Jaira?
Yeah, right now we're a two-person team,
Oh,
and
yeah,
this is a very
yeah.
lean operation. But yeah, definitely open to collaborations out there. I have a lot of followers like commenting ideas or
yeah.
even DMing me. So all those are appreciated, and yeah, looking forward to like working with more people if given the chance.
Mag-a-apply na daw si Ann as a content creator as
Baka
well.
puro Julina ilagay ko.
No, yun nga eh. No, but actually, that's my question to you, Ann. What do you want to see there next? I already mentioned yung
I
advertisements.
like yung mga young artists from before. Well, hindi na sila young. Like maybe TGIF, sila Bobby Andrews.
yeah.
Oh my gosh, Bobby Andrews. Hi, Bobby. Yung mga ganon trivia, yung mga
Yeah.
90s TV shows,
Yeah,
diba?
yeah.
What's that? Ilog, Tabing
Tabing
Ilog.
Ilog.
There you go. The stars of Tabing Ilog. Mga little known facts about those stars, diba?
Ako personally,
Ikaw,
I
what?
want a bit of a reminder of yung mga old children, ano ito? Children programs. Like
Batibot?
clips from Batibot,
Yeah,
diba? Kasi,
yeah.
clips from Batibot, sineskwela, mga
Oo.
ganon. Or ano?
Oh my gosh, no panahon ko nga, Uncle Bob's Lucky 7 Club.
Okay, baka that might be a bit too old.
Grabe ka naman, sandali.
No.
Nasaan na ka ba si Uncle Bob? Uncle Bob's Lucky 7 Club, tapos ano yun yung may...
Flying House.
Flying House,
Oh my gosh.
Superbook. Yeah.
Superbook, yeah. Nabutan ko yung
Yes.
Superbook.
Oo.
Okay. But then,
Kasi ni-rehash nila eh.
yes, kaya nabutan ko eh.
Yun lang.
But then, Roy, before we let you go, can I kindly invite all our viewers to go give you a follow
Yes,
and of
please.
course check your stuff out.
Yes. So everyone, please follow my account. It's Halina Filipiniana on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and Threads. And we hope you enjoy the content that we're posting. And if you're into Philippine history, culture, arts, media, we hope to see you there.
We also expect to see the first ever episode of It's a Beautiful Day on that soon.
Yes.
On Halina Filipiniana.
Yes, please. I-post natin
yan yung
First,
yan yung in exchange for this interview. Yes. Roi Barrion, creator of Halina Filipiniana. Maraming salamat. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you, Paolo. And